Permit me to introduce myself to some and present myself to others on Taqwa The Edutainer, a communion of artistic expression. I have multiple art forms in my possession, and just in case you haven't been told, this brother cannot be pigeonholed. For just when you think you got him pegged, he takes off stepping on another leg. Yes, it's a fascinating phenomenon of you watching a chameleon change his hue. For although he's neither nor, he could be either or. He's whatever the occasion calls for. And what, you might ask, is an edutainer? One who educates while he entertains you, and when the show is over and you're long gone, he's left you food for thought to chew on. Food designed to educate the more thoroughly you masticate. And it's a no-brainer once you've heard the edutainer. It's hard for you to play down with an epiphany exploding in your head like a think bomb. Edutainer is one who dares when everyone else fears to say the emperor has no clothes and he's riding through you on an elephant in your living room. Yes, the pachyderm in your parlor will toss a metaphor in a crowd and the one it hits will holler. An edutainer is a prosaic pilot who takes comfort zones on adventurous flights. So please don't leave your mind behind as we soar to the higher heights. On this elevated airborne tour on the wings of naught but pure uncensored metaphor, if your comfort zone runs out of gas up here, due to some thought-provoking metaphor you hear, as you bail and soar through the air of your discomfort to your own self be fair, pull the ripcord, use the open mind for all it's worth, and like a parachute it'll float you gently back to earth. Sustained on the updrafts of epiphany, you'll find there's no dispute your mind works only when open like a parachute. And you'll always be left in a better condition for knowing it only works in the open position. So think deeply, you might peep me, it's not illegal yet. So I have a couple of books in print. Thought Provocateur and 66.6, The Apocalyptic Poetry of the Edutainer. You can find them on Amazon, or you can get them from me. I have a box of them right here. I'm on Facebook on the Taqwa The Edutainer. You can hashtag Rockman Taqwa, and you'll find some of my works there. And my YouTube channel is Rockman Taqwa. Now, I just want to vibe off y'all right now. What type of poetry you like to hear right now to take you home? You want to hear? You want to hear some love stuff? You want to hear some
inspirational, encouragement, a message from the elders.
Conscious.
Okay.
Oh, no,
All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to read a piece. I don't usually read. I usually come, with some stuff on brain, but because I'm doing spontaneity right now, I'm going to read you a piece. So y'all say y'all want what?
Teach.
Well, that's good, because there's a chapter in this book that's titled Inspiration. Right? So we'll go right to that chapter and we'll get you something from there. Okay, and since I did my introductory piece, I'm going to do a real short piece because it's been a long night and y'all want to go home, right? It's been an enjoyable night. I enjoyed everything I heard tonight. Inspired by it all. So this piece is called Angry Fool, right? And it comes from something my mother always used to say. She used to say that anger rests in the bosom of fools. Anger rests in the bosom of fools. Fools volunteer to be anger's tools. To spot an angry fool, forget about the rest. To the man or woman in the mirror, apply this simple test. Does anger rest upon his chest? Does he let the small things keep him stressed? When he suffers the smallest slight, does he let anger spend the night? By his thoughts is anger fed? Does anger sleep with him in bed? Does he wake with anger still in play as his companion the following day? If to any of this the answer is yes, tell him to stop his foolishness. Forgive himself for being an angry fool and stop volunteering to be one of anger's tools. Again, you can get one of these books from me if you like. What you hear is, both books are really, you'll connect with. The books are $15 a piece. If you get two, you get both of them, you get two for $25. And again, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Taqwa The Edutainer. Visit my Facebook page, Taqwa The Edutainer. YouTube channel, Rockman Taqwa. Alan Poe, again, condolences to your family. Y'all have a good night.
So, if you enjoyed